now. You're just gonna have to hang on. I'll be right back. There we go. That's much better. Phew, it's warm. How's it going, everybody? Sorry about that noisy part on the highway over there. I had no idea that the wind was going to be blowing 472 miles an hour again. Anyways, welcome back to the video, the video channel. On today's video, I don't really have too many plans for it because, you know, I'm just going to start winging these things. But anyways, on the ride up here, the reason why I rode up here again, this is Natchez, Washington. Beautiful little small town. I rode up here because I'm testing out this Saddlemen seat that I got from a guy on Facebook. And, oh, hell no. Oh, okay, that rubbed off. Thought I was scratching my paint with my hat. Hey, my freaking hat. But, got it from a guy on Facebook. Sold it to me for $300 shipped. So, shout out to that guy. I'm not going to put your name up here for privacy reasons, but anyways, you know who you are. So I'm riding up here with the Saddlemen seat because I know you got to put you know, what do they say, like 300-400 miles on them to break them in properly and get them nice and comfy and stuff. And I probably only got about maybe 100 on it, but I can already tell you that it's breaking in really nice and it's starting to feel really good, and it's much better than that Harley-Davidson seat that I had on here, the Contour. And some of you that watch my channel on a regular basis, I'm going to go ahead and point out some of the other stuff that I've put on the bike since you've last saw my last video talking about the Coastal kit. So we'll start at the back, obviously the Saddlemen seat, and we'll get to that. This isn't an official Saddlemen review, but I will mention my thoughts of it and stuff like that. Coming back here, we've got the Cobra 14-inch quick release Sissy bar, which is a breeze to install, but it's a really cool unit. Actually, let me hang on just a second here. Let me do this right way. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, talking about the Cobra 14-inch detachable Sissy bar. Don't remember how much I paid for it. Probably, I think it was like $370 something off of RevZilla. Man, you know, I spent a lot of money at RevZilla over the last couple of years. Anyways, talking about this thing, it's pretty cool. I really like it. It comes in, the finish on it is awesome. Very nice. Powder coated black, as you can see there. Very nice finish on that thing, and the seat back is really cool too. They did a really good job on this thing. I mean, the stitching on it, just the quality of the material on here, very nice. I really like it. But cool thing about it, it's quick detach. You can look down here, show you these little guys right here. You just basically, you grab this on this side and the other one on the other side and just hold it and pull the seat up off of the post that it's sitting on back here. Moving forward, this is just a little, what is this, Burly brand tank bag that I picked up for it. I need something to keep some water in, you know, my little camera and stuff like that, for when I don't feel like carrying a backpack on me. It's working out pretty well. Like I said, it's made by Burly, so it's magnetic. It does have another, like an attachment you can put on the bottom of it, and you can actually strap it underneath the back seat, and it'll have these clips, like right here on the side, that will lock it into place. So if you don't want to put it on your tank, you can put it on your back seat and strap it down that way. But I do have one complaint about it. It's very well built. It's like I can't remember, it's like heavy duty nylon Cordura or something like that it's made out of, and it's really nice heavy bag, and it's got leather straps on it and these little bits and bobs of leather here and there. Really nice. The Burly logo on the back right here. It's really nice bag. But and I knew that this was going to happen when I bought this thing because I'd read about it. One of the reviews on RevZilla had mentioned this, that let me bring this guy around here. When you zip this thing up, these two things can snap together. These two zippers will snap together, and then you can snap them down onto this right here, this part that's attached to the bag. But the back side of this snap broke off, and I knew that was going to happen because, like I said, other people had mentioned that was a problem on this bag. that they snap off. But so that's something that they really need to work on. So you're supposed to be able to take this right here and snap it to this, and then attach them both to here to keep the wind from blowing around. So I'm gonna have to take this down somewhere, or just go to the hobby store and grab another snap for it and reattach it to there, and you know, do whatever, fix it myself, I guess. But it's kind of a spendy bag. I'll put the price up here on the screen, but I think it's well worth it. It's very nice, like I said, and it's got enough room in here for, you know, a water bottle and a couple other things. The top of it is this magnetic sort of pouch thing, and you can put your phone in there. This whole thing comes off of here, and you stick your phone in there, and then it magnetically attaches back to the bag. And inside you can keep some other, you know, some random things. I got a bottle of water and a little rag, and what do we got in here? Some batteries for my camera, and another little camera here. And then the camera that I'm filming this on, this one right here, and this little gimbal thing, it fits inside that bag. So yeah, it's going to work out pretty well. I mean, look at that though. The quality of this construction is really nice. A little metal tag there. It says Burly on it, but it seems to hold onto the tank rather well. Didn't have any problems with it on the ride up here. Okay, so moving forward, I did swap out my grips. These are the Biltwell Alumacore grips. I really like them. They're much better than the factory grips. Get back up. Straight. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so they're better than the factory grips by a long shot. They feel a bit more sticky, and they just feel a lot nicer. I'd noticed that there was a lot of the vibration from the handlebars was gone on the ride up here, so that's cool. I do have my blacked out levers. Where did I get these? I think these are Drag Specialties. Yeah, anyway, just ordered them off of Revzilla like I do everything else. And then I have my rear view mirrors. What the fuck was that? Okay, something chimed, and I don't know what it was. Looks like everything's still recording. Anyways, the Dominion Collection mirrors for this bike that I went to the Harley dealership and bought. So they're pretty nice. Good looking mirrors. I think the finish goes nice. Now I'm really freaking curious what that noise was. What was that? Oh, I know what that that was. My little Osmo Action. I'm running this thing on the front of the bike just to get some forward looking footage. Yeah, that little guy. So if you just hit the start instant record thing, it'll kind of stay in standby for a little while, and then what it does after it sits for a while, it turns off, and it kind of spooked me. I thought maybe my GoPro had shut off, and this piece of junk would better not have. But yeah, so that's what I've done to the bike so far. I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna get back on the bike, and I'm gonna ride out yonder direction towards White Pass, because it's a really nice day, and y'all are welcome to come along with me. I'm going to basically just kind of put some miles on this seat and break it in. So you wanted to know, as I promised, what my thoughts on this seat are. So far I love it. Like I said, it's a little stiff at first, because when I bought it from that guy off Facebook, he said I think he had like 50 miles on it or something like that, and it's absolutely brand new. So I'm getting it broke in, and it's starting to feel really good now. So I'm going to ride out there and just put some miles on this thing and do that. Probably record some footage on the way out there. I know you guys probably want to see some riding footage, so we're gonna go riding. So we shall be right back.
I wish you could hear me, see this ain't right. I fight every emotion, every feeling inside. All we do is push and pull, there's no end in sight.
I hear another Harley. Am I ready to go finally? I'm being like a woman around here. Oh yeah. Okie day. took a picture of my little Grom there when I first started doing motovlogging. I think that was my first thumbnail, second thumbnail. Anyways, it don't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You guys want to see what downtown Natchez looks like? There's not much to it, but what the hell. Again. Downtown Natchez. Not much here. A couple little bars, little barber shop. I don't know what that is. Kind of cool. A little laundromat. And a Focus ST. Those are pretty badass. Not gonna lie. And there's not much else to this town. And I don't know what that thing was. It's a cool little building though. Alright, we're gonna get on the highway. And we'll check back in a minute. Ahead of me, as you can see, this is Highway 12, and it kind of splits off, goes left and goes right. To the right is Chinook Pass, and to the left is White Pass. And I haven't been up White Pass in a while, so that's kind of where we're going. I think Chinook Pass is closed anyways. Oh, we got cruise control, let's use it. So I think Chinook Pass is still closed because all the snow might not be melted up there. You can only get up in there if you live there. But anyways, I'll check back in a minute. Alright, so I hope you guys can see those mountains over there. Those are really, really cool. It's like, I don't know, the earth just took some rocks and pushed them up through the ground. That's what it looks like. Like a miniature, I don't know, cut out of the Grand Canyon. White Pass is that direction, Chinook Pass is that direction, and it still says closed. I think 4 miles ahead. Maybe it says 41. I don't know. You can't get all the way through up there. So we're gonna head up White Pass over there and take a look-see, see what's about. Cause sounds like fun, right? All right. Well, let's go. Ooh, there's an Indian. Nice. I've never seen one of those things in person. We don't have an Indian dealership here in town. Oh yeah? I can do that too. But I don't care what anybody says. I know a lot of people like the new 2021 Street Bob with the 114 in it. I couldn't imagine, because this 107 and this thing just freaking hauls ass. I mean, so well. Honestly, not that there's, you know, screw needing any kind of faster motorcycle. I can understand wanting one, but you don't really need anything more than what the 107 can do. So this bike just moves and moves and moves. Awesome. Love it. Things are starting to turn green again around here. It's awesome. Well, so far I got no complaints about the seat. Seems to be holding my ass up pretty well. For anybody out there wondering, I'm 6'1", weigh about 215, 210, something like that. I'm probably closer to 220. My fat ass been pigging out all winter. I tell you what, man, it's much better than the stock seat. I guess if you just have the stock seat, you don't really know what you're kind of missing with that big, tall back support. Like on the Saddlemen seat, it's really awesome. It's like sitting in a chair more than like sitting on a stool, as is the factory seat. Speed limit 45. What is this? What do we got up here? Entering Rimrock Retreat. What the hell was that? It looked like a damn butterfly. Oh, that's cool. Little cabins over there. The Getaway. Little tiny rental cabins. Man, this would be a nice place to live, except for during the winter time when there's like 8 feet of snow up here. That looks like a little motel. Be a cool place to get away with the wife. Spend the weekend hanging out watching the river. Hey. Run. Phew. Why is it every time I pull over off the side of the road to catch a view, there's these stupid anchors for these telephone poles and power lines? And this is screwing up my view. You too. I just got bad luck that way, I guess. I'll walk down over here. Pretty cool. Let's get back across the road without getting hit. Nobody. We're good. Look at the size of that freaking mountain. That thing's so tall when you stare up at it and walk forward, you get dizzy, you get vertigo. That is pretty cool though. Well, look at that sexy bike. Alright, I get back on the road. It's probably about another, I don't know, 20 miles to White Pass. Then I gotta get some gas. It says I still got about 105 miles worth of range, which is plenty enough to get me up there and back, but I'll top her off up there just to stretch my feet. So be right back. Man, these barriers right here are no joke, dude. There's a lot of rock slides that happen up here along this highway. And just back there was this big giant tree that had fallen down one of those little crevasses and came down and slid down and came to rest up against one of these things. No joke, guys. I tried to record it, hit record fast enough, but my GoPro battery was died. I just rode past, I'm quite a bit farther up here into the mountains now. I rode past a freaking lake down there that was fully frozen, like snow on the thing and like everything. And just a few miles back from there, well, that other big ass lake didn't have a speck of ice on it, nor did it have any snow around it. And here I am. I think I'm just 1 mile. Yeah, 1 mile from where I'm going. And it transformed into a happy little winter wonderland. So, anyways, I pulled over to the side of the road to change up my GoPro battery. It's the first time I've ever killed one while recording a motovlog. But I tried to pull off into the sandy part of the road over here, and as you can see, my tires started to sink. Got a little wobbly coming through there, and got her pulled back out over here. But anyways, I'll get back on the bike. Man, what a beautiful day. I don't even know how far I am from home. I don't know, 40, 50 miles only. Not very far. The wind's starting to blow pretty bad up here. I think it has been for a while, but this is pretty cool. So, I'll check back in with you in a bit. Okay, looks like this is where I was headed to. Probably now I gotta find a gas station. Is that a gas station over there? Looks like a gas pump. Okay, where am I going? Friggin' potholes everywhere. One gas pump, what is this? Unleaded, ooh, sweet. Huh, never figured they'd have ethanol free up here. That's cool. I need to be facing the other direction here. Practice your tight turns, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh yeah. It's only 87 octane, but ethanol free. Yeah, I'll take it. Whatever. Well, I made it. Not much to look at up here. It's just a ski resort. Got a ski lodge over there and a little convenience store with a single gas pump. But at least it's got ethanol-free fuel in it. And not much to look at up here, unless you're into skiing. You see people way up there coming down the hill. I don't know. It's never been my thing, but I guess it's cool if you're into it. Just good to see people out doing stuff again after this whole last year's BS lockdown and stay-at-home orders and social distancing and I don't know. Anyways, that was the whole point of this ride today, just to come up here and try out this Saddlemen seat. And I'm gonna have to say, so far I really like it. I've been in it, sitting on it for, gosh, I don't know, what time is it? Left my house, well, it's been an hour and 15 minutes since I left where I was last talking to you guys at. So I've been on this at least an hour and 45 minutes. Been sitting in this seat, and I gotta tell you, my butt's not sore at all whatsoever. Everything seemed to be pretty cool. That and the combination, this seat and the cruise control, I think it got me a nice little road tripper bike going on here. So anyways, I gotta do something about that. This hat is scuffing up the side of my bike, so I have to move it somewhere else. So anyways, guys, thanks for tagging along for the ride today. I really do appreciate it. What? Anyways, we'll catch you on the next video. Everybody out there, ride safe. Have a good day, good night, good weekend. Anyways, well, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.